Let me give it a couple of seconds. Let's give it a couple of seconds before we actually start to let a few people join in. This way, if anybody has any questions or whatever, you guys can just write it up in the chat. How you guys doing today? So as you can see, it's raining pretty hard, and my Jeep still has mud on it. I power washed it underneath, but on yesterday's video I said I didn't really clean the body too much because I was probably afraid. I didn't want to see the scratches yet. That's going to be the next step. I got to, or maybe hopefully the rain could get some of it off. I did pressure wash the tires though, and what I did was my tires were very brown. I ended up using some Simple Green, scrubbed it a little bit, and then a power washer at the car wash. Which is another thing. I got to start looking into, now that I got to have a Jeep, I got to really consider buying maybe like a power washer or something like that. I don't know anything about power washers, never bought one before, but I got to start doing some research. Anyway, we got a few people on here right now. I don't want to drag out the video too long, but first thing is, yes, look, it's raining like this. I've owned the Jeep, what, maybe 3-4 months? And I have a water leak. Let me show you guys where it is. I'm going to walk in the rain. Hopefully my phone doesn't get messed up. Let's see. You guys still there? Alright, here we go. Let's go run to the Jeep. Okay, we're in the Jeep right now. So we're on the driver's side, and as you can see, I've been lifting up the carpet. Reason why I lift it up is that so that when the carpet gets all wet, when it's raining like this, I leave it like this just so it can air out. I don't want it to get kind of moldy, or I don't want it to start smelling. But basically, yes, this carpet's wet. I had this problem actually didn't just recently happen. Let's go back over here. Okay, so this problem didn't just happen today or anything like that. It's been happening pretty much since I owned the Jeep. Now, hopefully the dealership doesn't give me a hard time. I hope they don't, because I have modifications. My mods have nothing to do with me having a leak. But I had actually scheduled a service appointment when I first bought the Jeep because I noticed the carpet being all wet on the driver's side. And then I canceled that appointment because the same weekend when I was supposed to drop it off, I had to bring the Jeep to Connecticut to Extreme Vehicle Builders to start the build on the whole Jeep. And doing the build on the Jeep sounded like a lot more fun. So I postponed that appointment. So I have a new appointment at the dealership. I'm going to be dropping it off. When is it? I'm supposed to be dropping it off next week, I believe. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. On my last Jeep, I had the same exact problem. That was a 2015 Hard Rock that I used to have. I brought it to the dealership like 2 or 3 times. This was a different dealership. And it never got resolved. So it's either, I know it's a Jeep. Either you get used to it or you kind of live with it. Or hopefully I get lucky and hopefully they figure it out. We'll see. I know some guys have had to bring it to the dealership a couple times and they do get to the bottom of it. So hopefully I have some luck. Worst case scenario, I've been keeping the Jeep in the garage anyway. It just happens to be out today. So it's not that big of a deal. Somebody I think asked a question before. Here we go. Kevin G had to get seals replaced with a new, more sturdy seal. You have 2015 Hard Rock. Freedom panel seals. You got J. Ferrucci. Freedom panel seals on mine tend to leak. So yeah, I did try taking the, the Freedom panels. I took them off, put them back on. I was playing around with the little screws that go underneath too. That didn't make a difference. I normally don't even take the stuff off. The only time I ever took off my roof was when I bought it, because I bought my Jeep with the soft top, the premium soft top. And in order to take it out, you have to remove the roof. So I took it apart when the first day I bought it, put everything back together, had the soft top in the house, and to be honest, I don't think I'll actually ever be using the soft top. So I'm going to be posting that soft top for sale. That's the factory premium soft top. So if anybody's local, I'm not looking to ship it out. So if anyone's local in Long Island or wants to pick it up from Long Island, let me know, because I'll be posting that up for sale. It's still in the box. Insist on them replacing the entire seal, front and back. Kevin G. I'm going to give that a shot. We'll see what happens. You know how it goes with the dealerships. Obviously the first visit, I'm going to bring it to them. They're going to probably say they fixed it or something like that. If it still continues to have a leak, I think I'll take your advice, Kevin, and I'll insist on them replacing all the seals. Anyway, that's pretty much all I had to, I wanted to give you a quick update on the Jeep and this little problem I'm having. I'm going to be bringing it to the dealership. I'll keep you guys up to date, let you know what happens. I'm probably going to be streaming live again this afternoon when I get off later on. It'll probably be like around, I'm going to guess 6, 7 o'clock around that time. I'll probably be streaming live again. I got a small announcement for you guys. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for you guys who have been sending the emails that have been interested on going to the off-road trip to Roush Creek. Got a few people who sent emails. Do me a favor, and if you haven't already and you're interested in going in a group to Roush Creek, I'll add my email in the description below in a few minutes. But it's JM, like Mary, so JMC Raptor, RAPTOR @gmail.com. It's at the beginning. If you look at any of my other videos, it's at the beginning. It's JMCRaptor @gmail.com. It's at the beginning of every video that I have. Send an email with, just send an email. Tell me what kind of a Jeep you have, and if you lifted or if you've been off-road before, your kind of your experience level. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great day.